right, this is the build. Catalyst, Fire Wizard, Carpenters, and Norbert the Normal. This is the build. It starts out really weird because the Fire Mage kind of just like fires fireballs, as one is wanting to do when shooting fire, and they're random. So at first, it's very, very important, I mean, I guess like normal, to get upgraded as fast as possible. So we need 4 more gold, and we're gonna try to get a new weapon, if possible. Here we go. This is the key. Lowering your cooldown on the Fire Mage ability, as well as getting a new weapon, but that won't happen for a while, so let's just survive, shall we? So now we went from 70 seconds already to 50 seconds. Over a minute to under a minute. And man, we're really getting a lot of... I feel like this guy's also a little bit faster or something. I can't explain it. It just feels right, but maybe that's because we've got the boost. So we got these fireballs, and as long as we draw the enemy into him, then we can gather all of the gold from them. But right now, we're still not really what you'd call an offensive juggernaut. Now, this is unfortunate. We gotta choose a new module, but none of these are the ones we want. We wanted cannons or maybe a mortar. But instead, we've got a freaking mine layer. But this is why it's a roguelike game. Not every run is the same. My last run in this was actually a god run. I'll show you it at the end, so you can see what fighting the final boss looks like. So we're dropping mines. We're taking so much arrow fire. We'll just heal up real quick. And we will take the cooldown on our Fire Mage to 42 seconds. Now, we haven't shown it just yet. There's something up here, so let's see. Okay, it's just health bars. Ow. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the ability. We fire off just like a fireworks fest, and it works really, really well when you're fighting like the knights, because you can drive and draw them into it. Also, I was able to kill Big Daddy right there so much faster than I ever was before. So right now we want Big Daddy to be useful and generate us some gold, but you'll notice he's gonna take residual damage for quite a while. And I don't think the fire hurts us. We also have healing. So as long as we survive and level up, a big if, we're gonna be just fine. And in fact, our power might become, well, overwhelming. So here, let's see if we can't do this. All right, if I can fire that and hit those buildings, I was not able to. All right, so here's the Lancers. So they'll run into the fire, they'll burn up, and they'll create these really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little pots of gold. We're gonna upgrade the Fire Mage. Best defense is a strong offense and all that, but like, look at how much gold we just got. And those white circles are where we launch our fireballs. Oh, they just one-tapped that group of knights. Ooh, maybe we could, if I would have known, I would have drawn Big Daddy in to charge this guy. Ooh. Now, we're not invincible. We're not even close to it, but there it is. Dropping our cooldown to 32 seconds. I think we would be nigh undefeatable if we had gotten cannons. I love the cannons. They're my favorite weapon system outside of the Fire Mage now. The boss has arrived, so ideally, he's just gonna take care of himself by burning. Like, this building is burning right now, but I haven't gotten the spacing just right. Yeah, it's on fire. Where, like, I'll launch my special ability when I'm the right distance away. Health is kind of low, but we're still gonna take the fire charges. There's no way this can go wrong. Look at that. Look at that group of knights. I feel like I'm like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where I'm pointing at things. Oh, there's the treasure chest. All right, we'll wait for Big Daddy to clear the area, as well as the boss, out of the way. And let's see if we can't, nope, we won't be able to follow that in. Woo! All right, did another firebomb away. And we're just gonna skirt around the outskirts and dive in for it. Give me this chest. What do we get? Well, we don't have any cannonballs yet, so that is unfortunate. Ooh, we took a massive broadside to the face. But the boss, look at his health. He's dead. He's dead. And we barely even saw him. Now, at this point, we're choosing speed, not armor, speed. There's still a cannonball coming in, which is kind of funny. And from here, we'll now do repair crew upgraded, even though there was a rare mine laying. We're not going to be reliant on mining. And there's my one detractor of the game is I find it frustrating when I get hung up on a single guy. So which one do we want? These are the same. We'll take this one. All right, here's Big Daddy. He's just going to be burning up. He's not going to have a good day when the Fire Mage is out. And we're going to follow him up and get all this gold. Oh my gosh, he just grinded through all those knights. That was fantastic. And our cooldown, which started at 70 seconds, is already under 30. at 24, because that's how the math works. And we're gonna do our little fire thing and see if we can't light Big Daddy up a little bit. All right, we've got the new towers out now. So let's draw them, see, draw them over the fire, and then they just burn up. And we just stay fast and nimble and drive people around where we want them to go. Oh, that's what we want. If this guy can burn up somehow, that would be ideal. If we get him cornered on the edge of the map, there's the battering ram, guys, and my boost is low. Wait, that's a big globule of gold. All right, that's not good. But Big Daddy's gonna roll over that fire. There's a battering ram on fire behind us. That's a scary sight. And now we just gotta, there's 2 of them. Now things are getting out of hand. All right, can we light them on fire or maybe get Big Daddy there? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There it is. Yes. See, this is how it's done. We'll do automatic from 7 to 9 charges. We'll level up twice and I get my cannons. Thank you, thank you. All right. And we get a new artifact. So we could heal ourselves for every 10 units we consume. That's okay. But we might as well just get crew working faster. And we'll give Big Daddy a volley. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you get a lot of gold for killing Big Daddy, which is what I call this dude up here. But he also does a lot of work for us. And I think normally it's good to keep him out there because you can use him as a blocker. He can chew up enemy troops. But I think when you have a fire mage, you already are creating that utility by basically just like having random fireballs. Okay, so I've done the firestorm before, but I've never gotten the mighty fire ring. I want to see what this one's all about. I'll show you the firestorm in the clip at the end. All right, so I'm gonna wait for a better opportunity. Ooh, look at this. This guy's already burning up. I guess we'll do it now. Oh, it follows me? Okay, that's so much better than firestorm. I'm sorry, but it is. And now what we want is the ability cooldown. Damage up and burn time more. And we'll do more magic damage because presumably fire is magic. A powerful gem. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely ridiculous. Eat cannons! Look at that. Take your son to work day when you're tank castles. We dodged that ram. Now we're gonna dodge this ram. This is why we want speed. Oh my gosh. All right, fine. Then I'll just summon a fireball ring. Look at this. This guy is ridiculous. It just evaporates stuff. Boom! And then you just circle back, and the fire does all the work, man. I mean, I guess that's why you hire a fire mage. They got stuck on the fire and they're burning. It never gets old. All right, Big Daddy, you're gonna get the fire tornado. Ooh, but the battering ram can get in your circle, so you still need to be fast. Oh wow, he died. It's a little bit non-poetic in that we killed Big Daddy with the cannons, but I wanted you to see that he can be felled, he can be beaten. And now we're lowering the cooldown even more. From 70 seconds to 16 seconds. I think it's sort of broken, I guess you could say. Not that I'm opposed to it, because it makes me feel powerful and I have fun. Wow, I almost chose this. This rare one, 4 to 8 damage. We double our damage and we increase our burn time by about a lot. So there you go, there's the math. It's a lot. All right, who wants some fire muffins? Fire muffins! Oh gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Eat cannons, and then if they get too close, we just give them the cannons. Now the boss has arrived. Look at the boss's health from the top. He's already taking damage. I haven't seen him. I guess I should show you him so he doesn't just like evaporate. Although this is the guy that tries to suck you in and eats you up, and we don't have a lot of boost. All right, here it is. All right, we're gonna take quite a bit of damage, but he's under 1,000. He's dead. He's gonna die. We'll choose this. Rare. Our damage goes up on the automatic. That's the one I don't control. It just sort of passes damage. And he's dead right there as he was gonna eat us up. Goodbye. We're taking speed. I'm not even looking at the other stuff. It'd be kind of cool if there was a third build. Armor, speed, and I don't know, firepower maybe? Nah, that may not. We'll drop mines, and they call it a mine. And at this point, I mean, I don't know. We're not gonna lose. I mean, we could, but it doesn't feel like it. I've never felt this powerful in this game before. We'll take the automatic cannons, doubling their damage and then some. Gosh, look at this. This thing just pops out every, what, 20 seconds? We're under 20 seconds. So that's like a good way to just like build up your force field. We've got a crew that's healing up our ship, our castle. See that? We went 193 to 196, so we don't need to, like, do that. We've already got this fire force field. We need to upgrade its damage, because you can see how those lancers are able to actually endure it. Or did they? Are they getting up armored, actually, the longer we go? Let's eat some sheep. Something we haven't done, actually. We haven't really been going after, like, the environmental gold in a while. I was just about to fire my guns. Let's do the cooldown on the cannons. And we'll do this. Pop some landmines. And destroy everything. Everything is fire. I have broken the game. I do need to upgrade my cannons because I would love to be able to destroy that thing in a single salvo. And we're at 124 out of 200 health, so I was getting a little bit too high on my own power. Do those lancers not get burned from the fire force field? All right, we're so close to leveling up. There's like 5 gold. Oh my gosh. We're 1 gold shy. 169 out of 170. Definitely want the upgraded repair crew. Yeah, you still have to keep them a certain distance. I think that's why those knights are so effective at mitigating its power. And the longer you hang around, they'll just do damage. Now this is a ship oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, I was like, I've never seen that ship before. I'm gonna show you a little trick I learned. I want to kill it, but we gotta be smart about this. There we go, one's down. One of the archer towers. Oh wow, we destroyed them. The automatic damage going from 22 to 25 seems good. All right, are those upgraded ramming towers? Look at this. Those things used to be the bane of my existence. Now I'm the bane of theirs. We're definitely slow though. I wonder what like certain builds lend themselves to going speed or armor. Now we really need to upgrade to get the force mage because I don't like the ram, but that's what we got now. We need Wilhelm screams right there, like ah! That would be so funny. Boom! Ramming speed. All right, so the ram is a really good escape mechanism. Got it. Now that could pair well. Look at that bike guy was still surviving. I know I was only supposed to say it once. Oh gosh. Okay, those things are nasty. You need to get on their blind side and not let them give you a broadside. Oh shoot. All right, I need health. Luckily we have it. I'm not as powerful as last time. The fire mage ability, we are going to go up to 12 damage and increase the duration of it. So let's try it out. Get cannoned. Ooh, that's juicy. Look at how much, there's just so much fire everywhere. I wonder if we'll be able to kill the final boss. All right, a boss has arrived. We're 12 minutes in. I'm trying to remember how long it is. We could get a cooldown on the mine laying, but it's just not our best thing. Unbelievable. The ability, we get it every 8 seconds. And then passively, we're firing fire out every half a second. Do you hear that? We've turned this thing into a machine gun. It's not gonna stop. Okay. All right, look at the boss is dead. The boss is dead. I'm choosing speed, I guess. And this is, look at this thing. This is the dreadnought. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised those archers actually survived right there. I don't think this has been accounted for, the fact that I can break the game. Look at this. We go from 0.5 to negative 0.8. I'm gonna break, I'm crashing. My frame rate is dropping. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. All right, Spiff. You look at, okay, I'm not even gonna be able to see the boss. I'm not doing this because it's ridiculous. I'll do the mine layer, it won't matter. We just need to see the boss. Oh my gosh, frames. The math. Yeah, so anyway, how are you guys doing today? I'm actually steering now. I guess in theory I could die still. Dude, I was not expecting this to be, there he is. There's the boss. He's dead. Don't worry, I'll show you the other Fire Mage's upgrade ability and also the boss battle where we'll get to see him in a little moment. So stay tuned. The game is still stuttering. Now it's a playtest. The playtests are designed to find issues like that. So if you want to do my build, this is it. I'm still having, yeah. Now let's see the other version of the Fire Mage, which is clearly the most potent in the game. Guys, I got the Fire Wizard. I just beat the 3rd boss without seeing him because I can summon flame tornadoes. This is what it looks like on your 4th upgrade, which we haven't seen before. This is crazy. I think the cooldown, we don't have any cooldown on the mines yet. And they call them a mine. But like, look at this fire tornado. I think it damages me if I get too close. I don't really want to inspect it, but like, look at it. I've turned this thing into like a dreadnought. Okay, the boss has arrived. Now, we haven't unlocked any of the other ones, although a force mage would be really, really cool. So I guess we'll take the ram. Okay, see, I rammed him, but like, that didn't do a lot. It's just an escape. It's not doing any damage. I don't understand. So the ram is actually more of just like a jetpack. Oops, there goes my health. Now, where's this boss at? Because I want to summon my flame tornado on him. Yeah, so we got to think of that as like an exit strategy. Ooh, there we go. Hold on. Look at how fast I am. Oh my gosh, that just burst. All right. Automatic cannons to 29 to 34 damage, or do we upgrade the fire mage ability to 10 damage? I mean, we're fire mage build right now. I guess we'll take the, is magic? Magic affects fire, right? All right, I'm gonna summon. Oh, I was hoping that there's 2 fire tornadoes still up? How did I summon both? I'm sorry, did I just kill the boss? Yes, yes I did. Thank you, Friedrich and Johannes. How much gold do you get for a victory? Let's find out. 3,000.